Before we get into this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Alright, so the Super Falcons are set to start off the defense of their 2018 Women's WAFCON title as they take on Banyana of South Africa. The match will be hosted at the Moulay Hassan FUS Stadium in Rabat, Morocco, and it will start at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. The Super Falcons did not play any international friendly matches in the run-up to the showpiece in Morocco, and their only known competition were against two NWFL sides in Naija, which they defeated by 2-1, and Bielsa Queens, who they played out a 1-1 draw with. The Super Falcons faced Banyana twice in the last Women's WAFCON, losing by 1-0 in the group stage, but then winning via penalty shootout in the semifinals. They also faced off recently at the Aisha Boari Cup, Banyana winning by 4-2 in that match also. South Africa is a team that has been together for a while now. You should expect most players who played in the last WAFCON to be playing in this competition. Not too many new players in the team, but they did have a setback with Gabriela Salgado pulling out injured, and that was a midfielder who scored against the Super Falcons in the Aisha Boari Cup. But nonetheless, the team is more or less the same. Some players to watch out for on Banyana are Kaylin Swart, the goalkeeper, based in South Africa. In my opinion, one of the best goalkeepers on the continent. Nice reflexes, good agility, good size, good control of an area. I believe she's one of the best, and that's just my opinion. And next up, Lebohan Ramalepe, a right back who plays for Dynamo Minsk in Belarus. A quality player, good speed. Don't look at the baby face and be fooled. She's a very, very feisty player, a good quality player. Good offensive input to the team, and a very stout defender for the team also. And moving on, you have Refilo Jane, AC Milan midfielder, skillful player, scores a fair share amount of goals, but what she really brings to the team is creativity, and if she gets going, that means the Banyana attack is definitely going. Last but not least, Tembi Gatlana, Atletico Madrid forward, 2018 African Women's Footballer of the Year. Definitely the best player on the South African team. She scored against the Super Falcons in the last edition of the Women's AFCON, and also played a big part in South Africa defeating Nigeria at the Aisha Boari Cup. So she's definitely a player that the Super Falcons should keep account of. When it comes to the Super Falcons lineup, I don't think anybody can really say they know what Randy Waldrum is going to do on the day. I mean, outside of the goalkeeper position, which we know Chiamaka Nadoze is probably going to be between the sticks. The other positions seem kind of in the air. You have the central back position. Do you go with the tested and trusted Onome B and Osinachio Hale? They've won 3 Women's AFCON titles in a row. Or do you go with the newer Ashley Plumpter or Akudo Ogbonna? Then you get to the fullback position, where you really only have 2 natural fullbacks in Nicole Payne and Gloria Ogbonna. Do you play one of Ashley Plumpter or Tony Payne at that position? Then you have Michelle Alozie. Does she keep the right back position, even though you know she hasn't played as a fullback since the last time she played for the Super Falcons? That's also in the air. There are different options for the coach to use in those positions, so it's just up in the air what he's going to decide. Then you have the midfield. You had Christy Uchebe play pretty good in the last friendly matches against Canada, but then you have Halimatu Ayinde returning, a midfielder who was also part of those 3 straight Women's AFCON titles. You also have Rita Chikwelu and Regina Otu, who got a good amount of playing time in the lead up to this competition. Then you have the attacking midfield position, which Rashida Tajibade seems to have made her own, but you also have Tony Payne, Peace Effie, and Ngozi Okobi who can play in that position. I feel the one thing that's really going to keep the coach up at night is the attack. I feel we have so many options that the coach can select from. I mean, you have the return of Asisaro Schwab smaller? Do you put her at the 9? Do you put her on the wings? Then you have Ifeoma Onumonu, who has scored 3 goals in the last 4 matches. Do you keep her still at the striker position, or do you move her out wide? You also have Chinonye McLean, a big striker that can offer something different, so that's also something the coach could think about. Then you have the wingers, where we have a plethora of options. You have Francisco Odega, Gift Monday, Vivian Ikechukwu, and definitely Uchenna Kanu. You can use Michelle Alozie because she's really a forward. You can use her at the wings. You can also use Tony Payne at the wings. You can even use Nicole Payne at the wings. So it's a whole bunch of options for the wings. So the coach has a lot of thinking to do. So yeah, the Super Falcons open up their women's AFCON campaign against Banyana tomorrow. 6 p.m. is the time. It will be on DSTV. Not too sure what other platforms are going to be showing it, but if I find out, I will let you guys know. Well, good luck to the Super Falcons. Hopefully they come out with a W. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.